gentlemen, welcome back to another book review. As you can see, I'm going to be reviewing Reckless Road. This is book 5 in the Torpedo Inc. series. Little FYI, Torpedo Inc. is a spin-off series of a spin-off series. So, Christine Feehan started off with the Drake sisters. 7 magical sisters. And you meet Eli Berkensky in one of the books. Which then spins off to the Sisters of the Heart or Sea Haven series. And that's where you meet the rest of the Berkenskys, which is 6 brothers. The final book in that series is called Bound Together, where you officially get into Czar's story. And I think that's a prequel to the Torpedo Inc. series because it kind of introduces everyone. And my wish is I hope you get a part 2 of Czar's story. I've had caffeine today, you guys, and I'm zooming around. So, I'm hoping to get a little bit more of Czar's backstory because I think there's a lot more that we need to know. Also, these books are trigger warning to the 9th degree. It has a little bit of everything, you guys. So, I'm going to beg you to really think about reading these books if you're not prepared for it. And what I would really suggest is start at the Drake sisters, go to the Sisters of the Heart series, because she slowly builds you with the triggers and the trauma so you know what you're expecting. So, the first book in the series is called Judgment Road. The second is Vengeance Road. The third is Vendetta Road. And then the fourth one, sorry about the shadow, is Desolation Road. Now, if you know, you know, I get these books from the library because I do not want to keep them in our house. I don't want to have reading these books and then it sends me to a dark place because they can definitely do that. So I don't keep them around. Now, what I will say, let's get into this review. Player's book is a little different because how he ended up in the training school with the man Zorbakov. Unfortunately, Player's father kind of sold him to Zorbakov. Which I hope, even though it's a fictional character, his father is burning on the deepest level of Hades, hell, whatever you want to call it. So, Player is very musically inclined, and he has a unique gift where he can hold illusions. And he never really thought that it was a good power to have. He always kind of felt put off from the Torpedo Inc. brothers and sisters, which, you know, is crazy. So through this book, you realize that his ability is very special and he should not feel that way because none of the brothers and sisters or Torpedo Inc. feel that way. Like, there was a part of the book that touched my heart where he was like, I do this certain thing to take my mind away when things got too much. And the other ones were like, I did that too, just with this. So he was like, wow. And I find it so funny and ironic that, and I don't really find out, just that he would think that other people didn't have to do that. So, the book starts where he meets a woman named Zaya and they connect. But because he's so sleep deprived, he doesn't realize it. What was going on. So he treated her like dirt. And I was like, sir, no. The funny thing is Zaya's abilities and things that were said about her reminded me of a Carpathian in the Dark series that Christine Feehan writes. I don't know if anybody else who read this will think that, but she did. So through the book, the player gets hurt. Zaya's there to help him get better. And it seems like she's the only one that can really help him. And there's a mystery involved because there are robberies going on where the elderly are getting robbed and beaten. They're like, what is going on? And then you have Jonas come in. He was in from the Drake's sister. He's a sheriff. And he's like, because you meet Mama Anat. And he's like, he was like, Miss Anat. Because I can't remember the last name. He was like, I need to know if you have anything here that they keep coming back. Jonas is no fool. And it irks my nerves, and I understand why it's that way. Torpedo Inc. kind of holds him at arm's length because he is an officer of the law. He wants to do the right thing. So a lot of times they lie to him or try to fool him, and he's just like, I'm not a fool. You guys, like, what? We know through previous books they can work together. I have a feeling that might be the case where they'll have to work together again. I'm not 100% sure. I hope so. So through all this, they're trying to figure out why these people are getting robbed, why the robbers are sticking around. It's not their MO. And through this all, there's another mystery about something that player's doing, and I don't want to give too much away, but that he's doing that no one can understand. At least Zaya is not understanding how he's doing it, why he's doing it, but they know it's dangerous. So that's how they're trying to solve. And the mystery involves Mama Not and her past. That is all I'm going to say about that, because it was really interesting, and I have a feeling that this might come into play later. I could just be mistaken. That could be my wishful thinking, but I have a feeling it may come in play later. Now, there is another book after Reckless Road called Annihilation Road, and that is about Savage. So I still have a couple more books. I think I have 2 more books to review because I've already reviewed book 8 and 9, because these are old books. I'm just re-going over them. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have done babbling. It is almost 7 minutes in. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment below if you've read this series. What's your favorite book in the series? Because I'm curious. Also, guys, let me know, because I have a question. Do you think Czar deserves an extra book? And I'm going to just say this. Yeah, we got some background in Czar, but I so feel like there's more to it. And there's more to everyone, but I still feel like there's more to Czar. And I'm not going to go into this in this book. But share this video so other people can find about this series, because it's a very good series, like I said. But it's a darker series. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, evening, and I will talk your ear off later. Bye!